my name is Tori. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I am going to update you guys on all things wedding, bridal, decor, everything. I don't know everything that I have shown and what I have not shown, so there might be a couple of things that I'm showing again just because it's been a long time since I filmed my last update on my wedding stuff. But I know there's some things that I have not shown you guys, and I know there's some things that I have just talked about, so I wanted to show you guys everything in that regard. So the first item I wanted to show you guys is my guest book. I know for a fact that I have shown at least a photo of it, but I don't think I've shown like the real hard thing. I wanted to show that to you guys just so you can get a picture of how big it is and what it actually looks like. I ordered this off of Etsy. If I can find the Etsy shop, I will give it to you guys in the description below if I remember. If I don't remember, please just let me know and I will link them below. Our date is 11/9/2019, so it's coming pretty quick. But as you can see, it's a pretty big board. It's just a big long board. I don't know how else to show it other than this. But yeah, I really like it a lot. It's beautifully made. It was stained really well, and I talked to the Etsy people and they said all I need is just Sharpies, like a white Sharpie, or you could do paint pens, but they said like a metallic or a white Sharpie pen should work just as fine. So that's what people are going to be signing whenever they walk into the ceremony, and I'll also have it in the reception area after the ceremony. So if you didn't sign it there, or if you didn't attend the ceremony, then you can still sign my guest book. I am really impressed with it. It's huge, and I can't wait to hang it up on our wall after our wedding. I think it was like $85, so in retrospect, it's a little bit, because you could have literally just bought like one of those open guest books for like $30, if not even cheaper. Or you could go the expensive route where you take like a ton of engagement photos and then you make like a beautiful engagement book where people can scroll through your photos and they can sign on whatever page they want. I didn't want to do that just because A, I didn't enjoy my engagement photos, honestly, and B, it was just too much, and I have seen too many people use books like that as just coffee table decor. No one looks at them anymore. Nobody reads the messages after. This I'm able to hang up on my wall in the living room and have it as a keepsake memory for the rest of my life. So I really liked that idea. So that's what I did. So I think we have officially decided that we're going to do Billy Sims as our catering. So you guys probably don't know what Billy Sims is, depending where you live. It's, I think, a Midwestern thing. I've said it to a couple of people, then like, what the hell is that? So Billy Sims is basically like a, it's kind of like a fast food chain, but it's not fast food in the sense it's quick, but there's a sit down nice area to eat, and it has like good barbecue food, so it's like barbecue beef and pulled pork and that type of stuff. So I think we're gonna do that because that's probably the cheapest route we've been able to find. So I just bought a little easel from Hobby Lobby to put the menu of items that we are gonna have available for people to eat, so I can just sit it up there as you're entering the kitchen area where we're gonna be serving food, because where my reception is, we have like a big open area for the seating and dance floor and all that, and then we're gonna have there's a separate room that you can set up food. We're gonna have them go through the line and sit back down in the reception area just so that the food is away from all the other activities, just because it's really congested if you don't do it that way, and I think it'll be the best way to get a line through of a bunch of people, because there's a door that is in the reception, it enters, and then there's a separate door that you can exit right back into the reception, so it's kind of like a full line. So I think that's going to be the best way to do it. But yeah, I bought the easel for that. The next thing that I bought are little place cards from Target. I'm not going to be using them as place cards. We are doing a small 2-tiered cake, and we are gonna save the first top layer for our first year anniversary, and then the second half we're gonna cut and serve together and do like the famous pictures of the wedding cake cutting thing. I'm not a huge fan of cake. I do like cupcakes though, so what we're gonna do to serve to everyone is do cupcakes. I'm hoping we're gonna have at least like 4 flavors, so we'll put the 4 flavors of cupcakes on here and place them in front of where each section of cupcakes will be on the table, so that you know, oh, vanilla is vanilla and lemon is lemon, so that you don't grab a vanilla cupcake thinking it's lemon and whatever. So yeah, that's what those are for, and plus I think it's going to be cute. The next items are a bunch of candlesticks. I am not sure if I'm going to use these. They're from Hobby Lobby. I have a bunch of candle, I'll just show you because I can't think of what they're called. I have a bunch of these. I cannot for the life of me remember what the heck these are called. They're just like candle holder things. These are all from Hobby Lobby. The big ones are from Walmart. They are different colors of gold, so I'm going to have to spray paint them all the same color, or maybe I should use them as like accents, because I do have different shades of gold, like this lighter one and then like the darker bronzier one, so I might just leave them. I think these are gonna go on the main table, like our head table, where me and Trey and our bridal party is gonna sit. So the candle holders are gonna be up there, and the plan is to use the candlesticks inside of them and have them lit. The main part of the wedding happens where the photographers are going to be there and everything, so probably, I believe our wedding is from 6 to 11 and they'll be there from 6 to 9, so 10 and 11 o'clock. From 9 to 11 o'clock they won't be there, so I think at that point we'll blow them out. So they only need to be lit and beautiful for a couple of hours, and then it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna test these out and light them and see how they work for a couple of hours before I decide to do that. And I also need to make sure that it's not gonna make a huge mess all over everything if we do that. So we might be using candlesticks, but it just depends. If you have any experience with candlesticks, especially from Hobby Lobby, let me know in the comments below how they reacted in a reception, because there's going to be a lot of wind because people are walking by. There's going to be a lot of bumps and tables, and I just don't want to ruin our beautiful sequin gold tablecloth that I spent like $40 something on with candle wax. So if these don't work, then what I'm going to do is continue to keep these, but I'm going to find LED ones. They just aren't as beautiful as the real deal, so I have a backup plan for these if that doesn't work. And if the LED ones don't exist or they don't fit, then I'm probably going to just take these and put them on the back of like where the guest book and cards and tables and stuff, just put them as decorations and then put like something on top of them. I don't know what, maybe fake candles that are thicker and wider that just sit on here, kind of like this one, except for it would be fake and it would be white, just so that it still is part of a decoration. Or I could, I guess, do that at my table. It's just using thicker LED lights on top. I don't know, I'll just have to play with it kind of closer to time. I'm gonna have my bridesmaid help me go through everything that I have and put them in separate totes with different labels and pictures of what is in the totes and what they're supposed to look like, so that I'm not like running around with my head chopped off on my wedding day. Anyways, I bought these two things from Hobby Lobby not too long ago. I honestly don't really know. Actually, I bought them like yesterday, I think, actually. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but they were gold and clear and beautiful, and so I thought I could put them somewhere on maybe the head table, just like kind of cat a corner or whatever. I wanted to buy more, but they only had two, but I really like them. They are beautiful, and I will find a use to them. And I honestly might keep them for my house afterwards. But yeah, they're just really pretty. I could just use them as decorations on like the guest book table and all that stuff as well. Next are the Flower Girl flowers. I'm going to do gold and greenery, both from Hobby Lobby. Like I said, our colors are gold, burgundy, and greenery with a lot of different shades of green and leaves. So these are eucalyptus leaves and just gold petals. I think I have shown them, but I wanted to show them again just in case if I didn't. I'm pretty sure I showed the Flower Girl actual baskets. If not, sorry, but I'm probably not going to pull them out because they are actually in the closet above me and I don't want to get them out. So yeah, there's that. And then I have chargers, which I'm going to decorate the main table with actual cutlery. I'm just going to buy it from Dollar Tree, like the plain white, beautiful plates that they have there, and then get like silverware. I don't know if I'll get it from Dollar Tree or Walmart, but I'm going to, and also I'll have glasses all from Dollar Tree. I'm going to set up our main head table with actual glasses and cups and plates, and then everyone else is just going to use silverware and like paper plates and cups and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna use the chargers for the main head table. I have 2 of these from Hobby Lobby, but I also have some from Dollar Tree that are very similar to this, but they have just a ring around them, like little dots around the whole plate, and I don't think that they're sparkly, but they are like a gold color. So I might just have these 2 as main trays and then everyone else's be different. I don't know, I'm gonna see how it looks. I just feel like I'm not gonna waste a ton of money on glasses that I'm never gonna use again, because I don't need 150 glass plates, and I don't see the need to buy a ton of glasses and stuff that are gonna cost a crap ton of money for one night. And china cabinets and keeping your china from your wedding and everything, that's kind of like an older thing. Like my parents, they kept their china, and we had like a beautiful china cabinet where they displayed all of their wedding stuff, and it was pretty. We just don't really do that here anymore. In my generation, that's not really a thing that we do anymore, so I'm not gonna miss it. I'm not even gonna mess with it. I just want easy cleanup, and I'm not trying to haul around 150 plates, 150 knives, forks, and spoons, and little dessert plates. Like, I'm just not trying to do that. If you think it's ghetto, I'm sorry, I'm pretty ghetto. My wedding is gonna be pretty cheap. I'm paying for it all myself, so I'm not trying to spend money where I don't need to spend money, because that's not something that's important to me. I'm not gonna look back at my wedding photos and be like, oh my god, look at that paper plate there, that's just disgusting. And of course I'm gonna find like nice paper plates. Like, it's not gonna be like paper plates that you buy from like Kroger or Walmart or Dillon's, whatever you have, and like red Solo cups. It's gonna be like plastic pretty cups and stuff like that, so I'm not too worried about it. Anyways, I am explaining myself for literally no reason, so if you have a problem with that, that's your problem. Next, I bought these signs from Walmart. They are just like little pallets that have strings attached to them. I actually did this by myself. I basically printed off a piece of paper that said cupcakes on it, and then I just like traced, I don't know how to explain, like I put the piece of paper here and I just traced around it, and it like the pencil came onto the paper, and I just did that with pen, like a paint pen. So I figured out that I could do signs by myself. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but it's cute and it says cupcakes and I like the font, so I might use it. And then I have another one if I decide on what I want to use. If I decide I want to put something else on a sign and have it there. I might do another reserved sign, because I only have 4 reserved signs and I might need more. But yeah, I have those. Next, I got this from Target. Target had a, like from the dollar bins, they had a bunch of wedding stuff, so I grabbed those. It says, our love story is first date, wedding date, happily ever after, first song, and first home. Me and Trey have never owned a home, but I'll just put our first house that we moved into, like when we moved in together, which would be August of 2015. But yeah, it's a cute little sign. I might not even use it in the actual wedding. I could just use it at our bridal shower or the bachelorette party, just so the people know about us. But yeah, at some point I could use it, and if not, I'll just sell it for like $1 after the wedding. I have been looking for a serving set for a very long time. I did not want to get this set because it doesn't really match with my aesthetic, as you will see. It just doesn't match. It's this clear, it's more like, it's just not my style, but everywhere I have looked, nothing matches what I am envisioning. So I decided to just go with the clear handles, and I'm going to just put ribbons on them that are burgundy and call it good. Nobody really cares about that. It just bothers me that there's silver here, because silver is absolutely not my colors at all. I have nothing silver. So yeah, but I ended up just having to do it because literally everywhere I looked I could not find just a gold handle or gold anything or burgundy. I basically found these with ribbons on Etsy for way more than what this is worth, so I'm just doing it myself. Next is a very basic sign that everybody has at their wedding. I got it from Hobby Lobby. It says love is sweet, take a tree. I'm just gonna put this where the cupcakes, and I think we're gonna do a donut stand. Maybe, we'll see. I'm gonna see how much Krispy Kreme is gonna be, because I just want like plain donuts, just because I know a lot of people don't like cupcakes, and we're not serving cake, so I wanted to do donuts as an alternative. I might just order like a couple dozen donuts. probably like 10 dozen, I don't know. But if I do that, I'll probably have just a separate little table for the donuts next to the stuff, and then I'll put like the punch and all that stuff in that area somewhere, like all by the cake. But yeah, this is just a cute little sign. Next new item is the share the love, please use your hashtag, and then it has the hashtag on it. I don't like that this is like a pink rose gold color because that's not my wedding colors, but I figured I could just paint this a gold color around the edges and it would be great. So I have 2 of these now, and I believe I've shown you guys the others. And this one's from Target, the other one was from Hobby Lobby. This was $3. Like, this freaking thing was just $3. Like, that is super cheap. That's crazy. Okay, so the next couple of items are for my bridesmaids and me. Speaking of bridesmaids, I have had to change things around because my bridesmaid, who was my maid of honor, who I had to denounce to my bridesmaid, which then I had to denounce down to my not being in my wedding at all. She has some life issues going on and can't attend my wedding, or at least can't be in the bridal party. That's not my business to spread, so I just have had to ask her to not be my bridal party anymore, but she's more than welcome to come to my wedding. No bad blood, just things happen in life, and sometimes things like that happen. But yeah, so I currently don't have a bridesmaid right now. I'm looking for one. I know who I want to ask, but I just haven't asked them yet. I don't want to make the wrong choice, so I'm gonna think on it. But these are for my bridesmaids, and then these will probably be the last couple of items that I show you, except for one other thing, just because my camera's dying. I bought these beautiful little thank you cards that were in the Target section just for $1 for my bridesmaids. I bought 3 the same, and then I bought 3 of these pretty little makeup bags that says bridesmaid on it. You probably can't see the bridesmaid. There you go. This was also $3 from Target, and then I bought maid of honor hat that was pink, a bride to be hat that is white, and then bridesmaid hats for my bridesmaids. And then I also bought me a little makeup bag that says bride. My thing is, I think I'm going to use these as a gift to give them at the bachelorette party, and then we can wear the hats and stuff as we're getting facials and whatever, and then in the evening not wear them, obviously. But yeah, those are all the items that I bought for the bridesmaids as like thank you gifts, and then obviously I'll have items for them later on. For like the actual gift that you give the bridesmaids and the bridal party, whatever, at the actual wedding, which would be like the robes. I think I'm gonna get them shoes, jewelry. They bought their dresses, so we already have our dresses picked out. I can put it here if I remember that we picked out. It's from the David's Bridal whatever. It wasn't a very good experience. I could go on a whole video in on that in of itself. So the last couple of items I'm going to show you are our koozies that I bought as like party favors for the bridal, or for like the whole wedding. There is the bride and groom for me and Trey, and then I have a maid of honor one, and it just says wedding party on the back, and it just says bride, groom, groom on the backs of those, and then it says bridesmaid with the wedding party on the back, and there is the groomsmen, and it says wedding party. And then there is the best man one. And there's also a bridesmaid one, or like a maid of honor, and then a bridesmaid one. I don't know where they are, but yeah. That's scary, but I'll find it eventually. And then it says let the adventure begin. And then it says falling in love, Tori and Trey, November 9th, 2019. And I also have the exact same thing, but in white with gold. So yeah, those are like my party favorite things. It was only like $123 for all of these, for like $160 or something, and like $10 for the bridal party one, and then me and Trey's came for free. So yeah, that honestly I think is everything, and a little bit of an update. We really just have like final details. I still haven't picked out my bouquet. We know what we're catering, we know where we're getting married at, who's marrying us, we have most of the decor for everything. Bridal party picked out except for one bridesmaid. The dress is picked out, all the dresses for the bridesmaids are picked out. We just need to do Trey's tux and the groomsmen tuxes, and Trey's ring and a couple of other little things like that. But it's really coming together. A long-winded video. This is kind of how my life has been, just wedding, school, and work. And now I'm done with school except for I have a summer class, and then I'll be doing my master's degree in 2020 or 2021. We'll be getting married in November, which is very short from here. But yeah, that's just kind of like an update of wedding decor that I've bought, and kind of like a little update on how wedding planning is going. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go though because my camera's dying, and I turned my AC off so that I could film this video with no sound, and I am extremely hot. So yeah, I'm gonna go. So let me know in the comments below if you have any tips or tricks with wedding planning, or if there's something that I have not mentioned in any of my wedding videos that I am missing. Please let me know in the comments below, because I am doing this mostly by myself. Trey's family, of course, is helping, and then my bridesmaids are gonna start helping pretty soon since it's crunch time. So yeah, if you have any advice to a soon-to-be bride, let me know. But I'm gonna go, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. May our stars align, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.